We start with tennis. Well, victory for 18-year-old Sasha Vickery in her first U.S. Open, upsetting 118th ranked Mirjana Lucic Baroni of Croatia 6-4, 6-4. Vickery, whose parents are Guyanese, is representing the United States and won the USTA Under-18 Championships recently to make it into the U.S. Open main draw. Vickery now plays Julia Klusko of Israel on Thursday in the second round. It was a golden all-round performance for Gumendra Shewdas as he entered Guyana's record books as the youngest powerlifting champion. Shewdas, who is just 18 years old, competed in the 53-kilogram class and made up a total of 475.5 kilograms to cop gold at the World Juniors and Sub-Juniors Men's Championships held in Killeen, Texas. He entered the championships after showing great form here, and his nearest rival at the championships was over 50 kilograms away. President of the Guyana Powerlifting Federation, Peter Green, was ecstatic and paid tribute to the athlete as well as his coach, Egbert Jackson.
Extremely elated, very excited, very elated on behalf of the Federation because of all the hard work we've put in over the years since 2008. We've been working towards this, but the most important part of this is that it's the youth. The youth are beginning to perform. So the grassroots programs that we had in place and our normally 4 championships that we hold annually is beginning to bear fruit.
He also thanked the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport for the tickets to Texas.
We're now looking at the Caribbean Championships as a development meet. We're no longer interested in just going and winning the Caribbean Championships for the sake of winning the Caribbean Championships, because that's just a small pond and powerlifting has gone into the big sea. So I would be looking at the Caribbean Championship to developing the rest of the other upcoming lifters, which Gumendra will be using as a platform, and he has a long reign there.
The runner-up junior sportsman of 2013 is expected back in Guyana on Wednesday. Horse racing enthusiasts were treated to a day of stunning performances at the recent Guyana Cup, where some $30 million were shelled out to the various winners. One supporter, Glenn Mendes of Trinidad, who was at Port Morant, said Guyana is on the right track in horse racing.
The crowd is really into it, and this reminds us a lot of Trinidad racing before we centralized, when we had 3 different tracks, Union Park, Arima, and the Savannah. And the racing has been good. The 2 races we've seen are very, very competitive, nice and tight, and that's what it's all about.
Mendes, however, had some advice for local horse racing authorities.
We have to get the betting organized where you could actually go to a booth and place a bet and not just rely on the hand bets. I'm looking at the crowd and the crowd around the animals themselves when they're parading and coming back from racing, and it's a little bit dangerous, But that all adds to the whole excitement of this stuff, and changing all that might change the atmosphere. So, you have to find a right balance for it.
The Guyana Cup saw participation from horses all around the Caribbean. And with that, we've come to the end of our Diamond Mineral Water Sports for Tuesday. I'm Raul Collins.